Okay, people, here we are again. Hello, Abdul, I think has already typed in a comment. Tablet seems to be up and going correctly. Just going to alt tab out people and turn off the timer. I'm not certain people ever get to hear it. Basically, this morning, okay, we're going to have a go with that. I might even run Agneyastra at Diablo for a change. I haven't done for some time. I've changed the mercenary gear slightly, but basically the morning I tend to be more or less a repeat of last Saturday. So I just run Agneyastra through the principally Act 1, 2 and 3, but I'm wondering about having a go at Diablo because I am grossly unbalanced for tokens, essences, particularly from Diablo. And this afternoon I'm wondering about doing a respec on Sigma. So that's essentially it. We're on the hunt for those remaining 2 uniques, so I'm wondering what the correct attitude is to go about those. I think it's one of those things you just got to... The odds of getting Tyrael's Might is so unlikely that you've just got to play, how could I put it, without expectation, hope things fall your way. Let's have a go at Pindleskin. Always like to start with Pindleskin. You may drop something.
Good afternoon.
Okay, I tell you what we'll do here. We will... let's have a go at Diablo. I'm not in much practice at this business of teleporting through. Oh, there's a unit. Oh. And that's the problem. I don't have to do that, I think, yeah. Jeez, we've been cursed too. Okay. I'm just trying... Oh, at least we don't have those... Yes, I still think I'm playing Sigma is the problem here. Oh, hang on. We've got battle orders here. Let's try that. Oh, there's no point to this. Let's do that. See if we can find some uniques. Let's go home and get healed, and then we will try teleporting around. I've got 60 hit recovery on this. Let's have a look. We're going for scroll. Oh, we're actually poorly off for both. Let's fill up there. Alright, so what we're going to do, we'll teleport around here, though it is a bit of a risk. I don't like... Just see what we can find. Is that a unique? No. Now, I've changed the mercenary setup slightly so each mercenary has their own gear. That originally had some other jewel in it. I've taken out the jewel and put in an Ammon rune for lifesteal. I've got out another full lifesteal Andariel's Visage Demon Head, and I've put inside that a 30% fire resistance jewel. So the mercenary now has exactly 75 resists. And I've restored that stone Archon plate. It's not quite as good as the Chains of Honour. I put that on Sigma's mercenary, but Agneyastra is capable of doing most of her own killing. Let's do that, and let's see if we can have that man up the super one. Oh, there's the unique. This is going to get fairly crowded. I'm not used to doing this. There's a unique somewhere. Where is it? You can see where that unique was. The mercenary hasn't quite got the killing power here. Hello Abdul. So, oh, have I still got the microphone off? Let me have a quick look, people. No, we're away. Sorry, yeah. I heard a gem drop there. Flawed emerald we don't need. Okay, where was that unique? I just tend to... Where is that unique? It's not such a great area for it because of oh, wrong one. Is that it? Oh, no. Okay, mercenary's down. I went actually to cast life tap there because I've been playing Sigma too often. Alright, we'll have to accept that as a risk.
What do you need?
And thanks for the comment. Oh, I had one there already. Battle orders. I've got a minute to put that up now. Oh, that one's immune to fire. So this is going to be a bit slow, but we'll do it just the once. We don't have quite the killing speed with the mercenary. That's a unique. No, that's a champion. And I wonder we can telekinesis with this character too. And we've got static field. Oh, hello, Matt. Oh, this is not working out one. Yeah, it's a bit slow without the chains of honour, but we'll labour through on this one. Sorry, Matt, I didn't see you there. Yep, okay, no, Matt, good to hear from you. We're trying to... Is that a unique or not? We're trying to do... that's a bit more like it. It's just a bit crowded by my stands. Go somewhere where you can have a back to the wall. Yeah, so the Venom Lord's being immune to fire. I don't quite, even with... there's two of them immune to fire. But we will stick with it. We are really probably better off running Sigma here. We'll do this for once. And then after that... After that we will just stick with acts 1, 2 and 3, I think. It is a bit slow. The mercenary need... Oh, there's a small charm. It is quicker in the other acts, people. Right. Oh, an Elrune. Well, we'll have it.
Carry anymore.
Right. Let's have a look at that small charm. Nope. Sorry. Now. Oh, Abdul, no, I don't know that. Like the one that your preceding message at 10:09, I've got here 10:09 AM, when you said, "Do you know why I can't post long text when I click on send it doesn't appear in the chat?" I don't know how long the text is, but that one certainly appeared. I don't know if there's a restriction on what length of text message you can. No, this is... Oh, battle orders, please. This is not as good as running, or not as definite as running Sigma, but we will stick with it. Let's do that. How much gold have we got? Right. Battle orders. Got a minute to keep putting battle orders up. No. Oh, that looks a crowd. Just want somewhere... No, look, let's stop and have a go at them. A bit crowded around there. So we'll do this for once, I think, people. I'm better off running Sigma and Corpse Explosion here. There's too many things that are immune to fire. The ministry's holding up reasonably well. Carrying about 17% lifesteal. Just didn't fancy jumping into that big crowd of monsters that was round the corner. Yeah, here's where I'm really noticing the lack of the chains of armour on the mercenary. It would do a lot more damage with that on, but I said we'll stick it out the once. I may be doing a respec. Oh, that battle orders. Oh, and I've just done something I shouldn't have in terms of potions. What have I done? There. This is a bit slow, but okay, we are going to get there. Amethyst will have. Oh. Let's do that. Right. I'm going to keep putting up battle orders. This is going to be tricky. I haven't done Decisive for some time. I said the mercenary is not as well off. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, there we go. There's the first unique of the day, people. There's the Viper Fork. Unless it's an exceptional one. 215. I don't even know what good stats on it are. We're going to let it go. I have an ethereal one anyway, if I desperately want that as a mercenary weapon. No, immune to fire. Haven't actually tackled Diablo with this character for ages. It's essences I want. Yeah, the Viper Fork, yeah, I've said it often enough, Matt, every time I get a man catcher of any description, there's a unique. Anytime I get a man catcher of any description, I think I should be doing something with it. Oh, that one's immune to fire as well as cold. Let's have those ones down. Okay, so Mercenary's on his own there. Oh, why am I on Axe the Axe? Mercenary's on his own for that one. Oh, I think I can do static field with it. Wrong one. You go with that one. Come on. 3. And nothing from him anyway. No, for man catchers, Matt, it's the fastest attack base for spears or pole arms, despite the lesser damage, and I think, gee, surely I can do something with it. I can never think of anything. Right. Now we're better off doing this if we're going to run Dale. I haven't done this for quite some time. Yeah, you see his big lifesteal's keeping alive there. So I'm better off doing this with Signal having done with it. Oh, that was mana burn, surely. Yeah, that's just a bit slow, I think, people. Have a look at that Hyperion Spear in a moment. I need another mana potion. Alright, no, we'll make this the only run. Let's have a look at that. Attack speed, mana steal of no value. Right. Let's do that. Yep, alright, we'll make this the only run at Diablo. I haven't done this for quite some time. Oh.
Not even death can save you from me.
He's staying alive pretty well. That wasn't... What did we get out of that? Lance of Yagai. And there's another man catcher. Alright. No essence though. Okay. We will go with the Rising Sun. Now, I think people, that's a bit, or arguably a bit on the slow side. I think we may forego that and run Sigma at Diablo. But now we have a go at Mephisto, and I nearly had a death with this character yesterday, tackling those things in those areas. That one up there, the Forgotten Temple. Very nearly had a death. Still in players 3 is about right. Whoa, dolls. See if I'm trying to teach myself to play with a bit more speed to try and get these all monster shrines. We'll have that in a moment. When I get to these areas here, I never quite resist clearing them out. There's always physical. And then there was there's the right. Is that a minion? It's a minion. Another minion. Okay, we've got our full rejuvenation potion and mana potion back. Flawless topaz, flawless ruby. Oh. Oh yes, I did get some good runes, Abdul. Yeah, I've never got a burr rune out of Lower Karas, but I realised when I went back and did the summary, I'd got an Ohm, a Vex, a couple of Poles. Yes, I did. Yeah, but what I'd really like is either a Zod rune itself or a Cham. I'd happily trade some of the things I've got. I've refined this technique. I'm now putting him over here. Like a Cham, if I could get a Cham rune, I've got enough burrs to create another Cham rune and get to a Zod that way. No, he's come the wrong way. Right, do that again. Yeah, no, it was. I looked every time I do those monthly drop videos. I think when I start them, I think, geez, not really all that great, and then I look at them at the end, and I think, oh, that wasn't so bad. Oh. Let's see how he holds up. No, he's going to get there. Always worry about the mercenary. Don't think we're going to trouble the scorers with that lot, people. Let's have a look at that chest. I'm only taking other people's word of flawless diamond will have, but oh. Where is that diamond? Oh, that's all we need. Oh no, that's a champion group. Right. No, got okay. Let's put all this stuff here. Oh, let's identify that jewel too. Alright, there's a crafting jewel. Oh, okay, so I've got a few gems first up anyway. That's about it. Belt's full. Oh, now we can go to the magic find amulet. So this gives us 350 magic find. Okay. So, Act 3 now. Let's have a look at these. I said this is a couple of days ago, very close to a death here. Okay, Ort Rune, there's a pair of hit power gloves. Oh, immune to fire. There's usually unique through here. Hello, Jago. Thank you, Jago, here from South Dakota. Yes. Yes, Drew, I did get it. Elusive it was. As I said on the video, it took me, there's the unique. Took me, must have found about a dozen horizons tornadoes before I found the Stormlash. Oh. I think that was a unique there. Oh, there's the unique. I think there were two of them. Yeah, well, see, the reason I'm trying to play in this style a bit faster is to try and hopefully have an increased chance of getting the other two uniques. Though, oh, goodness knows how you're going to get. See, it's just no point. I could arguably drop Templar's Might, I think, off these, but. Oh, that's a unique, is it? It is too. In that case, there is a point to it. Mercy's downed it. Okay, so there were two. So, you know, people don't usually play this area, but geez, there's always, I think, meant to be a couple of uniques here. It wasn't much of a roll on damage for the Stormlash Druid, but geez, I was pleased to get anything. There's the unique. There is a unique. Oh, it's immune to fire. I'm too used to playing Sigma where you don't really worry much about immunities. Now what? Okay. Oh, right, so this is the plan for this morning. Provide this is... I think Acts 1 and 2 is going to be quicker. But we'll just do this just the once. Minion, right. I think that was the unique going down, yes. Okay. Oh, we didn't activate that monster shrine, did we? Is that worth it? That's what you've got to watch about this area here. There are often dangerous monsters right inside the door. Not that that was particularly dangerous. We may stick with just Mephisto, I think, in... We may stick with just Mephisto out of Act 3. I always thought there were meant to be 2 unique groups in this area, but I reckon sometimes you don't get any. So I don't reckon we got a unique there at all, doesn't matter. Okay, let's get into Act 2 anyway.
Good day.
So just looking at the comments again here. Yeah. We want I'm not even certain I've got the map. We're going to almost have a go at Juriel for variety. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, good. Was that one of those spots where I got stuck? Battle orders. I stuck behind the pillar, was I? That's not unique. Let's move on. Right. Oh. I'm just not used to playing in this way, really I'm not. Oh. Just used to clearing everything. No. There's a unique. Gee, we're getting our fair share of gems anyway. Oh, fingers on correct keys, right? Not worry about them. We'll make it a... While we're cursed, I don't teleport. Floors of diamond, absolute pile of them. We'll just... Oh, let's have that armor shrine while we're cursed. Well, that gets rid of the curse, rather. Don't even worry about them. If I can see where I'm teleporting, that is a big help. There we go, it's champions. That is speeding up my reflexes. Oops. One or two unique groups here. Looks like only one down by the chest today. Where is he? Okay. A jewel. We may even have that flawed topaz. Rarely ever pick up flawed gems. I'll have a look a bit later and see, do I need that flawed... I use them to upgrade IO runes. Okay, that's one for craft. For all the fire immunes around Andariel, I'd happily up to players 7 with a fire sorceress, but oh, it was immune to fire, that's right. Oh, rare ring, we'll have a look at it in a moment. Oh, champion group. Yeah, playing fire sorceress. Andariel's not. No, oh, another essence. That's the problem.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh. Right, there's the Kelpie snare, which I already have. Is that a unique up there? No. Hang on, let's have a look and see what she's dropped. Narja circuit we don't need. Kelpie snare is not ethereal. We had that essence, didn't we? Right. We may have to do. Oh, it's a flawless emerald. Which is, we've got a lot of gems so far. Let's have a look at that rare ring though. Not really. Okay. Now I noticed it was on Dobrunsky's video. He got Mang Song's lesson out of the mausoleum. Okay.
The monastery.
The rare ring, yes. I didn't think it was worth keeping, Abdul, but say so. And we can, yeah, I didn't think... Oh, that's a unique. Oh, it's a new fire and cold. Now, normally a unique just over here. And there it is. And didn't drop much. Okay, now. Let's have a quick look and see where there's a unique. I can just get into the habit of looking where I'm teleporting. I think that was the unique in that corner. There's one. Let's have a look at the druid helmet. After this 5 to tornado thing, aren't we? Okay. Whoops. There's another one. Oh, it's another one again. Nope. Yeah, oh, no, we should of course have a go at the minions. Won't worry about them. Not about them either. This is what I learned to do, folks. Oh, these are unique. Okay, it's back out to the corner here. Definitely unique in that corner. Oh, that's one too. Where'd that... Okay, we looks like we may have two of them. Another rare ring. Still trying to get across that unique in the corner. Almost worth bringing nature's peace with. There it is. Oh, big hit there. Oh, there's the unique anyway. Which didn't drop too much, but...
I can't carry anymore.
Let's have a look at that rare ring. Not really either. Oh, yeah, we got a couple... That's right, a small charm. Let's have a look at that. Nope. Oh, another unique. Geez, the mercenaries downed it. No. So I'll just walk here while we're cursed. Oh, battles. Is there a unique in that? Oh, there is too, right. Yeah, okay. Have to work our way across while we're cursed. Do that. Look, that's going to be nasty. Right, I think the mercenary's more than pulled his weight there. Okay. Right, nothing there. Well, I'll continue just running while I'm cursed. I think, actually, I know I've cleared up to there. Bar that one aside. Oh, oh, oh. That's getting a bit iffy. Another gem. Hang on. Now someone's unique here. Okay, right now. Given I'm not actually playing the character all that well, I think at this stage, we're going to go back and get Nature's Peace here. And the fast cast amulet. Okay, well there's a perfect diamond already out of just the things we've found today. Right. There's the A unit. Or a room, some description, Ort again. More archers. Unique archer. And cursed, alright. Right. Hello, Ken. Dear me. Right old mess of that. Okay, but we got there. I assume we cleared everything. What dropped? Okay, there's the rake scar, but we're not particularly interested in that. Could do with a couple of keys. Might as well have the Scrolls of Town portal. We've done Andariel, so anything left now is the mausoleum. So it's a fair pile of gems. Everything we need there. Let's go back to the magic flying gear. I think next game will definitely give Diablo a miss though. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, so by bike, do you mean motorbike or pedal bike, Ken? Oh, geez, Abdul, yeah, 2:50 AM. I appreciate you getting up at all. Look at that. Look at, yeah, okay. Okay. No, thanks, Ken and Abdul. We're going to... Oh, the pit. No, this is where we just were. Try that. Champions. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, good luck. Yeah, okay. Oh, we ever go at Blood Raven? No. Okay. Didn't think of that. See if we can find the uniques, but geez, the mausoleum's a bit not interested. Pop all these barrels. There's oh, there's a glorious act. Sometimes a unique in here. It's champions today. And we'll try and pop all the greys. Ken, could I ask before you go, is it one of those, occasionally they showed poker on Australian TV, and it was done in a fashion where you could see all the players' hands because they were playing on a glass top table, and they had a camera underneath. There's one. Was it like that so you can see all the players' hands? Because I thought that was strangely entertaining. Oh, there's a Corona. Dear me. No, you've had a miss. Yeah, thanks, Ken. Oh, yeah, I thought that made a lot more... What was his name? Joe... Was it Hashem? I think it's won the World Poker Tournament some years ago. I think that was his name. It certainly made the news out here. Sometimes you're unique in here, but we're here for the chest. Yep, thank you, yeah. Just a name I remember from the news. Some years, be good, be good 6-7 years back now, but okay, I do remember it. Battle orders. It's a point of having it if I don't use it. Whoop, let's have it. Sounds like another gem, a ruby. More barrels. Yes, that chant, Ken, I think originally comes from the cricket. Originally, but now I think it's virtually anywhere an Australian sports team is playing or sportsman is playing. What do we get there? Ancient shield. No. Now the one guaranteed unique on this map is always around that corner. There it is. Another gem. Not worth the trouble. That. Oh, there's barrels, isn't there? Oh, I've gone around the map the wrong way, doesn't matter. Yep, Ken, I think, yeah, I'm more or less with you on that one. I'm going to try and use Meteor for large groups is about the gist of it. Now there's an area I've got to check here that I don't check by going around the perimeter, just down here. There we go. No, it's not unique. I think we're about done with this game, people. I think that's about it. Yeah, mercenary misses the chains of honour. If I can keep myself alive, Agneyastra can do the damage. Right, I think, people, that's about it. Let's go out here. Just going to tab out. Oh, let's have a quick look. Just, do I have enough space? I reckon we can go one more game before we need to start shifting things around. But this time we will leave out Diablo, I think. Let's have a go at Pindleskin. Oh, thank you, Ken. Yep, thank you, Ken, for both things. Posting Toby's tat. Yeah, okay, if people want to call in, they're welcome. Mercenaries nearly. Let's have that. Let's do that.
Hello.
Okay, let's go with our Rising Sun Amulet. So I think we'll give Diablo a miss. That was a bit slow. So it's coming at 11 o'clock. We'll go about another 30 minutes. We see we didn't trigger that monster shrine. We should have done that. I should have done that. Whoops, let's go up there. Where is he? Oh, it's not living. That part of the unique group will have the unique, the minion. Right, okay, since we're over here, let's have a go at what's his name. I was in the fight. I wasn't even looking. Right, well it's done. I think it's definitely a bit slow with this character, with a mercenary not using Chains of Honour. At least each mercenary now has their own set of gear. Okay, let's see if we can keep the let's go over here. See if we can keep the mercenary out of the way. Oh, wasn't banking on that either. Alright. Let's do it the way I used to do it, right around here. That's worked. Chest. Okay, what did Mephisto drop? Frostburns. Diamond mail we will sell for gold. Heavy gloves would be the Sanders ones. It's about as much as we need, I think.
Good day.
What do you need?
Right. Now, do we have a look at those dangerous areas in Act 3? I think we will. They don't take too long to do. Oh, I didn't change over the Alright, we're back to magic fine gear, right. Let's give them a go. Something in here from that. That's a bit nasty, whatever it is.
Hello.
Here it is. Death's touch we don't need. Put a fireball through to see if anything's there. Hi, Pucker Up. Buttercup, I don't recall you being in the stream before. The runs are going well. All we've got so far are gems. Lot of gems, but not much else. So we're just going through the dangers, Pucker Up. We are just going through the relatively, what I consider to be the relatively dangerous areas of Act 3. And then, there we go, there's another gem. We've got an absolute pile of them today. Okay, only the one unique group. I thought you meant to get two. Okay, but there we go. And I must remember to use battle orders. Jeez. There's a unique. Which is now down. Heard something drop. Okay, what light plate? That is Heavenly Guard. Yeah, don't need it. I've only got. What's that? Any uniques we've got have been the. Oh. Right, while we're cursed, we only run and walk through areas. No teleporting. Geez, I saw the glow of the monsters too. Okay. Whoa, gee. Fortunately not a unit. There's always a shrine here, I think. Oh, a gem shrine. Well, we shall upgrade something. What have we got to upgrade? We've already made a diamond. Perfect diamond. Caster amulet, hit power gloves. blood amulet. I'd prefer a flawless amethyst. Okay, let's upgrade. Oh, let's upgrade the ruby. No, well, no, let's upgrade the ruby.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm down. Right, there we go. Is that a unique? No. There's the unique. Yeah, definitely not as fast without the Chains of Honor armor. We're going to stick with it. Hello, Pucker Up Buttercup. Right. Yeah, this is unmodified. I've told that since you're new on, I think you're new on the stream. My apology if you're not. This is unmodified single player. And I started playing after about 7 years. About 2.5 years ago. I didn't even know Pluggy existed. I don't know what I would have done. Well, that's a minion, so where's the unique? I don't know what I would have done had I been aware of Pluggy. But since Pluggy doesn't work with this version of D2, that's better. Since Pluggy doesn't work with this version of D2, I'm still playing 1.14. Yep. I assume Pluggy, if you Pucker Up, if you're used to, you said you're having a blast finding gear on single player, I'm assuming you may have been used to playing on Battle.net.
Greetings.
That was Act 3. Where do we go in Act 2? Just only place is there. That's a unique.
I am overburdened.
Oh, we'll open that in. Okay. Give them a miss. Giant Thresher. Not ethereal. No uniques amongst that lot. Sometimes one down here. And there it is. Well, there's the Sander's wand. Of nothing in particular. Right. Yeah, there's the Sanders wand, which we don't particularly need. Oh yes, thank you. Yeah, look, I've got to say, yes, because it dates from all the numerous storage characters. Geez, there's Shadow Plate. Yeah, that just predates Pluggy. In fact, I only found out about Gomiel when I started playing. I started again in February 2017. I only found out about Gomiel then. And evidently things like that had been going for ages, but I was just on my own. That's a bit silly. Let's not worry about that. No, let's not worry about that. Oh, let's come back for those urns. It's not a unique group. Often unique here. There it is. No, pucker up. I just have characters. I always think D2 characters will always exist, even if let's have that just to get rid of the curse. Even if Gomiel and things like that don't. I have to say it's most unlikely. Sometimes we get two uniques here. Not today, I think it's the one. Chest. Let's have a look at the dust shroud. Oh, ethereal. 628 unsocketed. Now I think I've got so many ethereal armours, unsocketed armours, I can almost afford to give that a miss. But since what we might do is at the end of this game, yeah, and it'll work out well, I think, if we have a small break about 11:30. We will at least put that away. Oh. We'll at least put that away. I've got the stage I can almost be fussy about ethereal unsocketed armours and keep anything over 700, or at least ditch anything under 600. But let's see what happens.
It is an honor to serve.
I think it's all. I think that's the only place we go in Act 2. Just as a matter of interest, have I? Yes, I have at least got the map for Duriel. So I don't think it's of much value going there. Okay, Andariel. Oh, that was unique. That one. Not that I'm going to get great uniques off something down here, but sometimes unique over there, no. Where is she? Here she comes. Okay. Geez, that's not much of a drop. Let's have a look at the gloves. Oh, javelins. I've got better already. No attack speed, but at least magic finds some skills anyway. Sometimes a unique up here. Oh, the champion group. The usual clog of potions, yep. We can afford to do that. Oh, there's a unique, yeah. Another gem. There's no point to that.
Good evening.
Antidote potion we don't need anymore. Yep, we'll go through the mausoleum, people, then it'll be time for me to have a break. And I will basically clean up these items. Oh, so we're still at the pit. Gee, we'll go through the pit and the mausoleum, then we'll have a break.
Hello.
The monastery. Andariel's stronghold.
Oh, there's it. Now, is it worth stopping for that? Oh, it's an interfire. There it is. That's an interfire as well. Mercenaries done it in. Okay. Normally unique just at the base of the stairs on this map. No. Okay. Is that big enough? No, it's not a unique group. Let's do that though. There's normally often a unique rod, not always, but there it is. Is that a double unique group, is it? May have been a double unique group. Because the one at the base of the stairs wasn't there. Oh, we've done the usual potion clog, have we? Okay, we're now officially clogged with potions. Let's do that. No, not a unique. Not there. Missed the telekinesis of the well, alright. Let's do that, we're clogged with potions anyway. Sometimes unique in this corner. Right. Anything drop out of that lot? Not really. Let's go back into that. I don't think there was a unique in here, but let's have a look. No. That's a unique. Okay. Oop, that's a bit ambitious. Sometimes a unique just round here. And there it is. Nope. Let's go with the correct tactics on this occasion. We'll go back and get Nature's Peace and the Fast Cast Amulet. Lowers our MF a bit, but we now have Monsters Rest in Peace. Let's get the mercenary healed while we're here too.
Good day.
Yeah, this will work out relatively well, people. If I go through the mausoleum, where are they? Sometimes I wonder, I've got enough points in, here's the unique. And he's down, he's dropped another potion. There's a, right, unique archer, where's the unique? There. Oh, it's a minute fire. Battle orders.
I am overburdened.
Well, that was better than the last time. Don't think anything particularly interesting dropped there. There were two uniques though. Okay, there's one drop. And that's the other one there. Okay, alright, let's have a look at that corpse. Oh, another Ort. Have we got 3 Ort runes this morning, have we? I think we have. Oh, thank you, Pucker Up Buttercup. Yep. No, look, thanks for that. I do appreciate people joining in. Yeah. we'll be doing another video, and this one will be about, the next one will be about the significance of minions. But no, thanks for calling in. Yeah, there's our third orc. We could combine those to get a thul, but we'll have a look and see how many we've got. Alright, mausoleum people, then a break. Not like that I won't.
I can't carry anymore.
Battles, back we go. That's all we need to do. Frozen armour, right. Oh, wrong gear. I heard the sound for nature's peace. We can go back to the normal magic fine gear. Don't need that one, right. No. Charm, I heard of some description. Small charm. Nope. That's got to be a unique gear. Oh, there's one. Oh, useless. Oh, it's a double unique group. Save me some trouble. That's immune to fire, that one, okay. Another gem, anyway. I assume I'm still on players 3. That took a bit of time. That's what I wanted to do, kick the barrel. Well, that was an amulet we'll have to look at on the way back. Oh, it's a rare amulet. Let's have a look.
I am overburdened.
Not really. Another gem, I heard it. Flawless flawless amethyst. Wish I'd got that before for the gem shrine. Battle orders, please. Another gem. And another one.
I can't carry anymore.
We may even need the chip diamond to upgrade hell runes, but I don't think so. But I'll go do the go mule bit after the break, I think. Another gem, and another one again. Flawless amethyst. Flawed I don't think we need. We'll have it anyway, just for the... We're going to have a look at the... Oh, gems, gems, gems. Okay, not too far off a break here. That's not worth the trouble. That looks like about it. Look, chest. Oh, I've lost battle orders again. That looks like about it, people. Right. Yep, I think that will do. Let's do it this way. Let's say I'll resume no later than about 11:55 and probably earlier. Okay, so there's only 2 people left, so I don't know, it might be Abdul and my tablet, but okay. Oh no, Abdul's gone. Okay, I will see people in no more than 15 minutes. Okay, let's get back in. I think people have got no choice here. I think the stash is a bit cluttered. Yeah. Geez, we have collected a pile of gems. Alright, we'll have to go into Go Mule here, so I'll exit. And just quickly do the housekeeping, I hope. Right, Chocolat gets all the gems to upgrade since she's got the most space. Let's do that. Oh, we're going to be all over the place here. Alright, so be it. Let's do that. Perfect ruby we'll put somewhere else. Perfect diamond we may do something with a bit later on. We'll check, do we need that flawless, that flawed topaz and that chip diamond too. Now the perfect ruby, oh, that one's full. No. Yep, perfect ruby can go there. Another essence, eh? Okay, here's the problem. I just keep getting them for Andariel and Bale, and I don't get them for Mephisto and Diablo. Let's have a look. Do we need to keep those flawless, those flawed ones? Yep, I try and keep 4. So we'll have both of those. Don't need that chip diamond. Right. The ethereal unsocketed dust shroud. We're just going to go to composer here, people. And I hope that shows up correctly. I'm not certain that's shown. No, there it is. Okay, what's the lowest value? We just got a 628. There's a worm hide at 594 in ethereal armor B. So if I go, should be a worm hide in here, which I'm not seeing. 636, we'll be trying to get 628. 627. $705, $624. That looks like the one there. Yep, okay, let's put that there. Now, things are going a bit astray here. So Armour SB does not have a 594 wormhide at all. Wormhide 592 and Armour F, so I've not been keeping up with this. Okay, that I'm not going to do right now, that I will do later. Right, we can sell off that bone work. In fact, let's sell off some of these potions.
The Order welcomes you.
Oh. Didn't even bring it with me in the cube. Oh, we didn't drop off those other runes. Well, they'll have to stay there now.
What can I do for you?
Okay, alright. I think we've got time for at least another couple of runs through these various areas. Not happy there. We can combine those 3 orts to make a thole, but I'm not certain I want to do that. Right. Let's ever start with Pindleskin. Heavy braces.
Good afternoon.
Geez, we're just about up to gambling too. We're very close to gambling some amulets for crafting. Right, something dropped. Topaz. Saigon helm we definitely don't need. one more key. Now there's definitely monsters up near the chest. Super chest, eh? Let's have a look at the gauntlets. Nope. Geez, we're nearly up to full gold. Just Alt tab out people and see how many amulets I need for crafting. We might do that at the end of the game. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could even gamble 10 amulets, provided we've got space by the end of the game. Right. Very careful in these areas. Superior Monarch with 2 sockets. Now here's where the unique often is, and there it is. Morning for gems. That's poor play. That was a unique, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Let's have a look at those baskets anyway. Dicey entry into here. Oh dear me.
Good day.
Greetings.
That's twice. What's the end of gambling amulets, possibly? $3,500 life points. There she is. Right, it's down. Flawless topaz. Small charm is of no value. Okay, blood divers. And there's unique. Spired helm I'll expect to sell for full gold.
Yes? Yes?
Into Act 2. Another gem. Oh, okay. Well, there's Millibriga's rod out of a urn, something. Oh, gilded shield. A rare gilded shield. Let's have a look at that. Nothing spectacular, but oh, that's unique. Champion something. Let's see unique. another gem. That looks, yeah, that's, no it's not. Where's the... Now, use your unique here, and there it is. But we got a couple of, it's a champion group as well. Okay, always a unique down here. Grand Charm. Well, I wonder if there's anything lower than that. However, $13, $14. Almost tempted to go across and have a run at Duriel.
Good day.
Right, Andariel. Another gem. Chip topaz we may need. Jewel we'll definitely have. Flawless amethyst. Okay, well, 3 sets in a unique. Oh, there we go. There's a Tarnhell. Didn't spot that. What magic find do we get? 31. Can't get much worse than that, I don't think. Give that a miss. We've lost the mercenary. Oh, let's have the war belt for gold, I think.
Stay a while and listen.
Another crafting jewel.
Good day.
Good day.
Okay, mausoleum, pit.
Ah, the monastery. Andariel stronghold.
That was unique. Oh, that's definitely one. Heavy braces we definitely want for crafting. Nothing unique here. Easy unique. There's usually a unique here, and there it is. Two of them. Three of them. Jeez, triple unique group. Set ring we won't even worry about. Normal clog of potions, okay, we run and walk while we're cursed. Hello Sean, yes, sorry, I didn't see you, nobody's commented for quite some time. Sean, nearly an hour in fact. No Sean, we're doing okay. I'm going okay, but we're running just Agneyastra at as much speed as I can reasonably manage. But I've only seen a couple of uniques all morning, but I've accumulated a phenomenal number of gems. I've seen we've got nothing but gems all morning. But good to hear from you, Sean. Right, here we go. No unique there. There's another gem. 4 diamonds, anything I need. Sometimes there's a... Sometimes unique right in this corner. Not today. No, Sean, it's just been, well, just a... I'm still trying to teach myself to play a bit quicker, though goes against the grain a bit as ever. Oh, and there's the reason why. What's down the unique anyway? Jeez. Alright, did she drop anything? Not really. Sometimes unique over here. Not today. Another gem. Unique archer. Right, I think we've got the 2 uniques. Now what else? Okay, I think that's everything. Oh no. Oh, another altar, and that's 4 for the morning.
I can't carry anymore.
The unique drop there. Okay, let's have a look at the chest. Not really. Okay.
Good day.
Heavy braces we want for crafting for Raxka. Well, as I said, there's our 4th aught rune of the morning. Normal clog of potions.
Greetings.
Mausoleum, I think, is it? Oh, mausoleum. No, not unique. Oh, wrong gear. We'll do that. I've not got found a unique group in here yet. Another gem. Topaz. I don't think we've come across a unique group yet. Okay, we'll just have to keep waiting. I don't think we've come across a unique group in the mausoleum yet. Oh, jewel.
I am overburdened.
Oh, Talroon will have it. Okay, there, well, always a unique group here. I think that's about the only one we've come across. There's one. There's good champions anyway.
I am overburdened.
Oh. Flawed emerald goes with limb runes. We could almost actually... Oh, what was that? Oh, my gloves. Almost go with that. Okay, just got to check down here, and I think that's all the area's done. Looks about it. Alright, let's go again.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, or resist duel might be handy. We'll put that to one side. Alright, let's see what we can get done before 1 o'clock here. Let's start with Pindleskin as usual. Another Ort rune. That's 5 for the morning. Oh, an experience shrine. I think we'll have that right now. Yep, 5 Ort runes for the morning. Let's see if we can get across and defeat some of these units under the effects of the experience shrine, but I think we're going to get cursed officers a strong possibility. There we go, just like that. Nice and far. Another gem. IK weapon. What percentage crust and blow? 38. I think I have better already. Fidalis fetlock we don't need. Oh, teleport, please. Okay, what did Mephisto drop? Saigon Helm, Ghost Armors, the Spirit Shroud. Oh, no, we've got enough gold. We'll give those dangerous areas a miss. Let's go straight to Act 2 on this occasion. Oh, let's put our magic fine gear on. And I think we'll go Ancient Tunnels, the Pit, and Andariel. And then it'll be time for a break. There's the unique. Here. Right. Nope. No. No. While we're cursed, we do not teleport in an unknown area. Now, unique round here as a rule, and there it is. That's the champion group, is it? Balrog's skin is not ethereal. Oop, there's... Well, that serves me right. Just little battle orders up there. Dear me. Right into the middle of a teleport, right into the middle of a double unique group. Okay. Usually one, at least one, sometimes two uniques down here. There's one. It looks as if he's got two. Small charm. Already have better. Another jewel, was it? Flawed amethyst. We'll pick up for the moment, though I don't think I need it.
How may I help you?
Yeah, we might gamble some amulets at the end. I should have dropped those runes off. Okay. Act 1, Outer Cloister.
Ah, monastery. Andariel stronghold.
Okay, we'll have a look at those in a moment. cuirass is not ethereal. Two people in the chat. Ooh. One is my trouble. There's a unique group and it's archers. Sometimes a unique group right in that corner. Mystery's done with him. Another gem, flawed emerald. I think we've already got one. Get up into this corner here. Go right around the edge. No uniques, let's stay out of it. Sometimes you make it right in this corner. And there it is. Where's the unique? Where'd that unique go? Or was that the drop there? It must have been. Okay, do we get a unique over here? We champion. Okay, I'd say, people, it is going to be the pit and the mausoleum, and then we're done for the morning stream.
Hello.
where's the other unique? Not certain as he was going any further. We've seen 2 unique groups. Let's see what happens though. There's another one. I left a fragment from the other group. No, there's another unique. Now, is that everything? Superior Hyperion. Oh, only 1 socket. I want 3. Small charms of no value. Oh. Oh no, they're ethereal. I want magic heavy braces. Okay, we're going to do the I am going to do the tidying up of all this some other time. But let's run through the mausoleum, and that will do for the morning, I think. Oh, that was unique. And we've got the wrong gear on. Yeah, we may gamble. I think we'll gamble some amulets at the end here. Another unique. Ooh. I think we're going to just neglect all those. I've got bigger fish to fry. Another flawed emerald, that's 3 of them. Where are our unique groups? There's one. Oh, gone the wrong way. Oh, hello, Retro Mandrick. Gee, sorry I didn't see the HUD. Yeah, at least I've got to your comment within a couple of minutes. Haven't had many this morning. And I've got to say, Retro, once I've done here, I'll be back this afternoon. But once I'm done through here and I'm very nearly finished, there's Unique just round the corner. I'll be having my lunch break. And I'm coming back in the afternoon with Sigma. I think we may even do a respec. But all what we've got this morning, Retro Mandrick, is just gems. Just piles of them. A couple of low-level uniques, a Viper Fork and something else. And Millabriga's rod out of a chest is about as good as it's got for drops. Trying to pop all the barrels and so on. There's at least a champion group anyway. Hardly any unique groups the last couple of games in here. Oh, a low rune, yes. Now, I think if you're using, yeah, look, good luck on, yeah, because I remember being immensely pleased all those years ago. I think I found a fell rune, let alone a low. But if I'm right, Retro Mandrick, I think a low rune, if you're using Pluggy or of enabled ladder rune words, a low rune I think is all you need for of the high runes for Fortitude, which is one I'd very much like to try on here, but I'll get around to it one day. I think that might be about it, people. Let me just go back to camp here. So let me have a quick look. Let's just go on display here. Very, very fast. Rune words 1.10. And I think Fortitude. Yeah, L Sol Dol Low. So that's pretty much a standard mercenary armour if you've got an ethereal 4-socket armour, Retro Mandrick. A lot of people regard just getting one single high rune, that low rune, as an excellent thing to put in mercenary body armour because you get 300% enhanced damage, which I can hardly believe. That's one of those ladder rune words I think is really easy to make. Yep, thank you. Yeah, I'm assuming, Retro Mandrick, do you intend using it on a mercenary? And do you have an ethereal body armour? That's basically the question I'd ask there. Let me go back to the game. Yep. Oh, okay, right, yes. So in a non-ethereal armour, that's a fair idea too, because it does give you resistances. And I thought the trouble with boazons is getting, given you've got the slots occupied by the bow and the arrows, is getting the resistances up high enough with a boazon. But I've never played it. So I'll just wait for your reply here, Retro Mandrick, if you're going to give one. I'll just go out of the game. Alright people, thank you Retro Mandrick for joining at the end. I don't know if Sean's still there, and Pucker Up I think is gone. But I will resume somewhere about 2 o'clock to run the afternoon stream, and I think we'll run Sigma through all the dangerous areas because he can handle them without too much trouble. And the strong chance I'll do a respec, because I reckon I can get more magic find by dropping the radius of corpse explosion, putting some points into bone skills, and changing some of the gear around. Okay, Retro Mandrick, I think people had the chance to reply. I'll alt tab out to YouTube and I'll stop the afternoon stream, stop the morning stream, and out to OBS rather. And I will see people in no more than 45 minutes time. I'll see you then.